Hi, welcome back to David Bowie. He was sparkly, right?
He will always be sparkly.
What?
He will always be sparkly.
Okay. Like the trees and the city. I just realized we spent like all of last episode pretty much doing nothing.
Trying to figure out where the hell I'm supposed to go.
Because we didn't know where the like I think at the beginning of the episode you were just like, oh, okay, well let's just try to find whatever thing. Oh, you were taking a lot of poison damage.
Yeah.
Like so much poison damage. The most poison. I think that definitely needs to be wait. Some of those things like the cocoa and the sushi, did you just find that or did you
I bought the cocoa.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, did you just acquire the cocoa from monsters in the dungeon? Because I don't know that they're the most trustworthy things to acquire warm drinks from. Yeah, you might want to be careful.
Shut me down.
Fighting those guys. Man,
I normally can handle the spiders, but that one was like, not today.
He was not having any of your nonsense today, young man. Oh, goodness. So, oh, I couldn't tell if you got hit or if you, like, dodge rolled yourself off the thing.
Nah, it hit me.
Ah, goodness. So, something I was thinking of, speaking of spiders, and you know how, like, Spider Girls tends to be a thing for me. So, given that, this may be a kind of a super personal question, feel free to not answer if you don't feel comfortable with it. Given the type of characters that are in this game, it got me thinking. Okay, again, personal question. So we're really not, neither of us are really into furries at all.
Nah.
But
I respect them, but not really for me.
Watch your health. Yeah, or you could have
I know, I wasted it.
So, I thought you...
Apparently the stab you can't parry.
No, I know you've parried that at one point. I'm wondering if maybe you just have to be... I don't know. Maybe the timing's different on it. But
anyway.
So, but given that neither of us are typically under normal circumstances, like, into furries, are there any characters that you would go furry for?
Like, if the animated animal characters that I have found attractive?
Sure. That you would say, you know what? I'll get into this.
Just an anthropomorphized animal character.
Yes.
Not necessarily mammalian. Could be... I don't know. I haven't actually thought about it. Let's see.
Because while you're pondering that answer, this was actually something that I did think of because it was like this was actually something a long time ago that I remember when I was first getting into like some of the really crappy image boards. I don't mean crappy as in quality. I mean like how people can be sometimes. Huh?
Seedy or just like the shitty people ones?
Yes, seedy. That's a good way to put it. Places like 4chan. I remember...
yes.
Wow, that grunt.
That's 4chan.
That sigh of that exasperation. Goodness. But, no, I remember at the time, like when I first noticed it, this was a while back when the whole, like when the newest meme was everyone is gay for Bridget. Mm-hmm. Like that was way back when.
Yeah.
I remember, people would make occasional spin-offs of it. And one of them was everyone's furry for Crystal, in reference to the Star Fox character.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And I wasn't, but I got to thinking, but are there any characters that I am? And I actually managed to... You're just staring them off. You're just kind of... Let's say, are you two looking longingly into each other's eyes?
Yes.
But it got me thinking, like, are there any that I would? And I came to two conclusions. Two characters. One of them, and I feel like this needs an asterisk on it, Rouge the Bat from Sonic Adventure. Don't you give me that huff.
That's like low-hanging fruit.
Don't give me that huff. I think it's because she has less fur and more, like, skin
Yeah.
than most furry characters, but I did say an asterisk on that because that's only based on appearance.
Yeah, that's about as low-hanging fruit as me saying Lola Bunny. Space Jam?
I know who it is, but I don't know what you mean by low-hanging fruit on that.
That's one of the other ones that everyone is like, oh, Lola Bunny, clearly. But no.
Oh. I don't know. I never really... I don't know.
I'm also not the best person to talk about Space Jam about because I've never been the biggest fan of that movie because I don't even like basketball. So
well, I didn't like basketball either. It was just a Looney Tunes movie with Michael Jordan. I understand he's not the greatest actor, but it was Michael Jordan, and it was Looney Tunes.
I thought it was funnier that Bill Murray and the guy who played Dennis Nedry were in it.
Oh yeah. Oh, is that the guy's name on So it was like something. Wasn't his name like something Knight?
Yeah.
I don't remember his first name.
Me neither. I'll always know him as Dennis Nedry from Jurassic Park.
I know him as Newman.
Yeah. We got Dodgson here!
Huh?
It's one of his lines in Jurassic Park.
Oh. No, the only thing I know is, hello, Newman. Jerry. But, no, oh, shoot, what was the thing? Yeah, because the thing about, Rouge the Bat, that's only because, that's only based on appearance because I haven't played any of the Sonic games. I don't know what her personality's like, so if she's like a colossal bitch, I would easily pull her away from that list. Like, you know what? No, I'm not attracted anymore.
Yeah.
But
it's purely surface level in this one.
Exactly. Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I can't think of any particular one. Like, I'm trying to think, but nothing's, you know.
I did have one other one.
Okay.
Another one. This was from a while back. But I'm sure you're familiar with this cartoon because, you know, we're in the same, more or less same age. Callie Briggs from SWAT Cats.
You know, I never actually watched SWAT Cats.
Really?
Yeah. That was around the I don't have cable time in my life.
Oh, okay, so...
I may have caught a couple of reruns on Cartoon Network, but I was more interested in watching Cartoon Network for, like, 80s cartoons like Centurions and...
Okay.
That sort of thing.
Like the original stuff that Turner had gotten back in the... Okay.
That later went on to Boomerang, basically.
Yeah. But no, so SWAT Cats, excuse me. Man. It was this cartoon featuring these two... It was like an entire city of Anthrocats.
Yeah.
So I can't say the word. But it was Anthrocats, and it primarily starred these... two that I forget what their like normal guy names were, but they had like you couldn't really call them superheroes because they didn't have superpowers, but they still hid their identities.
Yeah.
And they would fly around in this like 2-person jet under the names T-Bone and Razor.
Mm-hmm.
And one thing I thought was cool was Razor was voiced by the same guy that voiced Donatello in the old Ninja Turtles cartoon.
Oh, okay.
So that was like what really kind of got my attention about that cartoon originally.
I want to say that's the guy who voices Raph on the last Ninja Turtles cartoon of all things, but yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. But, right, so so that cartoon also had, similar to Powerpuff Girls, had an incompetent mayor who was assisted by an office lady that had various, you know, typical attractive features, except they didn't hide Callie Briggs' face. But she was like a blonde, glasses-wearing sort of office lady.
Yeah.
So it was very it's still the kind of thing that even, you know, in humans I would find attractive. So when I was young, oh, he gave you the rock?
Yeah.
Oh, that's neat. Okay. I thought he was just going to dump some side quest on you, or that's spikes on the side.
Yep.
Oh, my. But, oh, and that spike's down there. Jesus.
Don't roll over those. Oh, it's because I fell
Jump.
into the hole. I'm trying. It wouldn't let me.
You have to establish jump, not roll. Also, I think you may be running low on healing items. But I keep seeing that shaking, and I'm thinking that something's gonna happen around where you are, but holy crap.
Just in case.
I was about to say, you getting your fill on chocolate there? Yeah, I don't think that's gonna break the, oh, that's wind!
Yeah.
Oh, okay, it's not like the permanent roadblock wind that it did before. Okay.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna risk jumping and being taken
Yeah,
away by
and Fidget just flies all the way. She's like, oh shit! Oh, jeez.
Precision jumping.
Yeah, those jumps. Oof.
Anyway, I think I have a potential, but even then it's more of like...
So, more of a maybe?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Who?
Venus. Venus de Milo.
Venus.
From Ninja Turtles: The Next Mutation. Their
I did not see
adopted
that one.
sister. Well, they claim...
Oh.
Well, what it is they claim just so that they
Stop.
could constantly hit on them.
You have to go down there and get between them and then down jump.
Oh, right.
Okay.
But they reveal a fifth Ninja Turtle, and it's a girl, and they constantly are hitting on her, and then like they have to bring up the
Seriously?
fact that they're adopted, or that they are all they're they're like adopted siblings instead of real siblings.
That's just a sheep. Oh, you can collect it?
Apparently.
Okay.
Did you just
Just stuff that sheep in your pocket?
put the thing in your inventory?
Oh my god.
Yeah, what?
She is just absolutely...
Okay then.
I just love that she just wails on the fourth wall like that. That's great.
But she's like this naive, very spiritual, magic-wielding Ninja Turtle who was trained by Hiroko Saki's...
Okay.
Not Hiroko Saki, that's the villain.
Yeah, that's human. Like
Splinter's friend. He like suddenly
human?
dies of old age. Yeah.
Oh, the human friend?
Yeah. He dies of
Oh,
old age
shoot.
and just
What's-
gives her...
Amato Yoshi.
Yeah. Well, in the original comic, Amato Yoshi became...
Right,
Splinter.
became Splinter, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the story as I've known
Yeah.
it.
Well, I guess given that the next mutation technically follows from the
Can
movies...
you walk and talk, please?
Sorry. But it follows from the movies, so I guess, yeah, it was a friend of Yoshi.
Okay.
But, so, yeah, I mean, she's cool. It was kind of weird that a turtle had boobs carved into her shell, but, you know.
Brian,
But I made it through, didn't I?
you did.
Okay.
However, there's a save point like just
Oh, yeah,
to the
there is one
left
right
of
there.
you that you could have used instead of using up that health
Yeah, but it
item.
only would have gotten me so far, so.
What do you mean only would have gotten
I was
you?
also poisoned, and does the save point cure poison?
I don't know, but we could find out. I mean, that could have been a
I get the
learning
feeling that something's going to
experience.
drop on my head.
Yeah.
Like something's
I
here
feel-
causing the rumbling. Whatever it is, I'm going to learn my sliding skill from it, because the guy mentioned that I would need the sliding skill to get through there, and then he mentioned some kind of nematoid or something, I think is what he said. So,
See, you know what kind of what kind of vibe I get from what may cause this, or like what's causing the rumbling? Very what Indiana Jones movie was it where he had to run from the Rolling Rock? It wasn't Temple of Doom.
I think it was just the first one,
Which one was that one? Raiders of the Lost Ark?
maybe.
Because I know Last Crusade was the third one.
Yeah.
And
Temple of Doom was the second one, so
it
yeah.
was the second one? Okay. I didn't know if Temple of
I
Doom
don't
was
know
the...
my indie very well.
I don't either. To
I
be
just know
honest...
Crystal Skull doesn't count.
Yeah.
Something nuke the fridge.
The only reason I even saw Temple of Doom is because the little Asian kid that plays Short Round.
Yeah.
I'm actually very distantly related to him. That's the crouch B button. There you go.
Sweet.
That's how you get from like under the things with the stuff.
Wee.
Okay,
Wee.
that's handy. Oh, it's not like a full slide like Mega Man does when.
No, apparently not. But
Well,
I'll deal with
still,
it.
that's fine. That's fine.
Progress has sort of been made.
Yeah, sort of. No, that's great progress. Dude, there's so much stuff you can get to now.
True.
But, yeah, the dude that plays the Short Round, like, he's a grown-ass man by this point, but I remember when I was young, my grandmother said that, she would often, see him during visits to... What are you doing there? What is all that stuff that you are...
I was trying to get the other way, but I slid wrong. So I gotta go back.
I was about to say, I feel like one of these paths might have treasure, but there's no way in heck I remember any of what leads where.
Yeah.
But
Nope.
no, certainly not that way.
Funny thing about the Venus character I mentioned.
Yeah.
So when the rights to Ninja Turtles temporarily reverted back to Eastman and Laird, the creators.
Creators of the show or
Ninja
of
Turtles,
the...
yeah, the creators of the characters, the Ninja Turtles.
Oh, the whole thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
They were like, Venus does not exist. You are not to mention her ever again. And basically they were...
Oh, wow.
Anybody on the production was forbidden from discussing...
Oh, jeez.
Like, she is gone from canon. They wrote her out of the show, like the live action show, in like the second
Jeez.
season. They just, like, she went back to Japan and they just never talked about her again.
So they had some serious opinions about her?
Oh my god.
Man, that's...
But, yeah. But Scott McNeil appears on the show and that's cool. So,
Let's say you love that dude. Doesn't he voice like a million characters that you like?
If it's ever been anything animated that people have liked, he's done a voice in it. I mean, from He-Man, Power Rangers, Transformers. He's even been on the new Riverdale show, which is basically just a gritty reboot of Archie comics.
I was about to say, wasn't that the Archie thing?
It's really good too.
Is it?
Yeah, it's basically Archie comics by way of Twin Peaks, and it is ridiculous.
I actually am not familiar with Twin Peaks.
Well, this season, they're dealing with the whole Dungeons and Dragons and the Satanic Panic, which is really weird and kind of pisses me off a little bit, but I think it's supposed to. Yeah, it's weird stuff this season.
The Satanic Panic. Why do you keep jittering around left and right like that?
It's like I fear the controls, like the physics controls. So when I'm falling, I just kind of go back and forth to make sure I don't shift one direction.
Like you feel like you're going to get too much momentum in one direction?
Yeah, in case the controls are floaty, so I kind of panic one direction, then I overcorrect and just kind of wiggle it back and forth.
Okay. Well, not even in the air. You were doing that on the ground.
When in doubt, wiggle it back and forth. Shut up. Ow.
God. So that is great advice for literally anything.
Yep.
Just wiggle it back and forth, especially in public.
Wait, this is where I came from. What am I doing?
Well, you also had to...
Shit.
I think you also had to go back because there were paths to the left where you had to...
Oh yeah, I'm trying to go up now. Okay.
Right, but don't you have to go left to go up?
Yeah, okay.
Because there was nothing...
This room looks very similar to another room. Also, the floor is a little slidey. That's the other reason why I'm kind of doing the back and forth thing, because on this... I don't know. It felt like I was sliding forward, and I guess maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm just losing my mind, but...
I don't think it's slidey. Oh my goodness.
I hate this level.
This is
At least it's not Mega Man.
Where the spikes are all instant kill?
Yeah.
Oh, goodness. Did you want to refill on your 5 chocolates?
No, I'm good.
Alright, I think we might be at a point. I think you've gotten through all the spikes again.
I'm saving.
So that's... Let's never come to this room for any reason ever again.
This level's giving me bad flashbacks.